Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I'm your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if you're watching for Cancer, you may need to reverse the roles because it will feel as though I'm speaking to you about your Cancer. So, Cancer or any cross watchers, I owe you an apology because I did not get to your reading last month. I had broke my wisdom tooth and my surgeon is not available until September. So I'm just like waiting. But because of that, I'm actually closing out my personal readings. So if you need a personal reading from me, the last day to book one will be Sunday the 20th. My 15-minute readings are half off. So if you book now this weekend, you'll get the deal. I will put a link in the description box below for you. So if you need that, make sure you get it done by Sunday because on Monday I'm going to close everything down until further notice. So let's get into your reading. We're going to take a look at your love life for the next few weeks. You're in the energy of Page of Swords. So if you're not finding out anything just yet, give it a little bit of time because it seems as though this next few weeks in regards to your love life, you're going to be seeing someone do something that could be giving you more information about the direction you want to take in regards to this connection. I'm seeing that you may have a message come in, or it could be that you're just seeing someone say something, and I'm going to see what this is about. Oh, okay, so someone is releasing something that they've been holding on to in regards to like not talking to you. There's something that someone feels the need to tell you, and they feel like they need to tell you this so that they can try to get back into your space or move the connection forward. Yeah, but this looks like it's going to be kind of a big deal because whatever it is that you're finding out in the next few weeks, it may make you feel as though this is a deal breaker or this is something that you can't continue on with. Now, bottom of your deck is Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and Knight of Cups. So I'm a little bit concerned because I do feel like this is someone that you already know and have been dealing with, but I also feel like there may be more people involved than you realize, or someone may end up being an issue that you did not think was an issue anymore, okay? And that is Mercury retrograde, right? Someone that you're dealing with could have an ex return or suddenly want to have more time with this person. You're like, wait, what are you doing? I thought it was us, right? So it kind of looks as though there's a third energy trying to come into play in your relationship or your situationship or your connection, that it seems as though maybe you always kind of suspected that this person still carried a torch for whomever you're interested in. But now it's like you're starting to come to terms with the fact that this person may not be going away the way that you hoped, right? They might still be kind of a problem. And I feel like if this is your story, this may have been a reoccurring issue in the past because you actually have strength in the reverse. So if you're dealing with someone, you could be finding out that they are now accepting messages from an ex, or maybe you see them friend an ex and you're like, wait, in the past I've asked you what's going on with this person. Now it seems as though you are giving attention to this person, right? This is something that I feel like whoever this third energy is, it is a reoccurring situation that you've dealt with in the past. So I don't feel like this is going to be a big surprise for you in regards to this person, right? This is something that I feel like you're already kind of aware of. And now it's like you're just getting the proof like in the pudding, right? I kind of feel like though the person that's coming in between you and your love energy is a bit meddlesome, okay? I feel like this person is envious of the connection that you share with your love interest. I feel like they're on the outside looking in. And it's almost like now that they see that they're leaving, like your person is leaving them, or they're starting to not have that same energy from your person, they're feeling the need to step in and get involved. And I feel like this next few weeks, that's going to be what's really on your mind, is trying to ascertain whether or not you can trust the person that you're dealing with, right? Now, with Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this could be a child's mother, this could be an ex-wife, this could be an ex-girlfriend, or this could be a masculine energy too, so just take it how it resonates. But I feel like this was someone that was committed to your person at one time that is now trying very hard to get their attention. So this month, if your person is not directly telling you about it, you may be coming across it yourself. Maybe this person is tagging your love interest in a post and you're like, wait, what? I didn't even know you still talked, right? I feel like this is going to cause some delay in regards to what you're working on with this individual. And really, the only reason why this is happening, like I said, is because this old energy is seeing your person move on. And so they're getting nervous, they're getting jealous, and this might actually make you feel jealous, right? You might begin to look at the energy that you're trying to deal with as wasting your time or still being too connected to the past for you to feel comfortable moving this situation forward. Now, I feel like the person you're dealing with this Eight of Wands, you're probably communicating with this person more. Perhaps you feel as though things are finally starting to take a turn for the better. Then this happens and it feels like your situation or your connection is being tested, right? So what's coming towards you is the Two of Pentacles. You will have a decision to make in regards to what you want to do. Is this something that's even worth you bringing up, right? Because with this Eight of Wands, it looks as though you've gotten into a place with your person where you're starting to perhaps make plans for the future or move on from things that have been troublesome in the past. So it's like, okay, do I say anything? Do I just let my person deal with this? Do I get involved? What should I do, right? Now, I don't particularly feel like you're looking at your person like you need to completely leave them just yet. But I do feel like you might be giving this person an ultimatum where it's like, if you don't deal with this, I will deal with this. Or if you don't deal with this, I'm going to leave, right? Because this is like you're almost there. You're almost to the point where you could actually build something. But it seems like the resurgence of whatever this energy is really going to test the foundation of what you're trying to build, right? So you may be giving this person an ultimatum. You may be deciding you want to get involved yourself. You might be talking to this ex-partner, or this ex-partner could be trying to reach out to you, right? And so then you have a decision like, do I confront this person that's now, in my inbox, or do I bring it to my love interest and let them take care of it, right? I feel like you're going to be saying, if you're going to move on with me, you need to stop talking to this energy. So I feel like that's going to cause some conflict between the two of you. You may decide to take a break. The person that you're dealing with is coming through as the Hermit energy. So here's the issue. They know they want to be with you, but they still have ties to whatever this past is. This could be a karmic partner. This could be someone that they feel like they need closure from. There's something almost like this person has, I don't know if it's like energetic ties or if the ex-partner, if they share children or if they have some sort of unresolved something, that it's like they have to either try to be nice to this person to be able to see their children or whatever it is. There's something that makes it so this person, even though they're very happy with you, they struggle with the idea of completely cutting this person out of their life. And so for you, I feel like that's going to be very worrisome, right? Now, I am seeing that even though your person seems as though they have not completely released the past, they also have a pretty good outlook on like what the past was, right? Like, I don't feel like this person is disillusioned about this past partner. I don't particularly feel like they're still interested in this energy, even if in the past they've said or done things that made you feel like perhaps they were still tempted by them or you couldn't trust them. I'm not getting that now. It does seem like this person is focusing on some of the wrong things in regards to this old relationship. So maybe they need to see the bigger picture and see that they could take this person to court to get joint custody versus having to like jump through hoops and keep this person updated on what they're doing, right? It's almost like there's a boundary that needs to be set for them in regards to this connection, this old energy, if they're going to be able to move forward with you. And I feel like that's something that your love interest has not figured out how to do yet. And it could be just that they still feel very angry at this old person or whatever it is, but they have not found a way to completely cut ties with that person. Now, this month, your person is looking at you as the Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is a little bit difficult energy because it's almost like they're coming to the realization you're not willing to deal with whatever it is that they still have going on in their life. That could make things a little bit hard because this person feels as though you look at them like they're betraying you by not making a decision. So I feel like when that ultimatum comes out and you're like, what are you doing? They may not give you the exact answer you're looking for in that moment. And that can make you upset, right? Because then you're like, okay, do I need to take this into my hands? Do I need to contact this person and tell them to leave you alone? Like what? Not only that, but what's the issue here? Why can't you do this? Why do you act like you don't know what to do about this, right? So I feel like this person, for some reason, they're looking at you as though you're rejecting them, or you're keeping, it's like suddenly you close yourself off from them very abruptly. It could even be like, if you don't want to be with me, just leave me alone, right? So it seems as though this is going to cause some issues in regards to your connection with this individual, because there's still this third energy, and they're trying very hard to interfere. They're absolutely doing this on purpose because they feel like they're not getting the attention that they want, and they're very jealous. Okay. Now, for you, your hopes and fears are the Chariot, which is your card, Cancer. So I think maybe for some of you, maybe you have a temper, right? So you're like, man, if I have to deal with this person, I might go to jail. Like, I need you to handle your business, right? Stop allowing it to infect what we're trying to create, right? There's also an energy of you feeling like you can't move the situation forward until this person figures out what they're doing, because it's almost like you think that you're setting the tone for what the relationship will always be. You know, maybe this is like a very needy ex that's always like, oh, could you come fix the house? Or, oh, the kids this, or, you know what I mean? There's something that this person knows how to suck your love interest back in, right? This old energy. And so for you, it's like, no, we need to figure out the direction that we're going in, because I don't want to live this way, right? This person is always going to be a challenge. They're always going to make conflict for us. And so you fear that this isn't going to be addressed, but you're coming to the realization that if something doesn't get fixed now, this connection may not be able to move forward the way that you want, okay? Now, even though it seems like it gets a little bit muddled here, and it looks like you could have kind of a difference of opinion, or you may feel as though you have to like really tell this person like, this matters to me and I need you to listen to what I'm saying, I do see a positive ending for this, because you have the King of Swords and you have the Star, you have the Seven of Cups, okay? So your person is going to come to the realization that you're right, okay? You might be telling them like, she just or he just wants to be in your space. They don't really need your help. This is a problem that they could solve without you. If you would just see it for what it is, this person is being manipulative. At first, that might strike a chord with your love interest. But I feel like as time goes on, they're going to see like, wow, you know what? You're absolutely 100% right. And they will apologize to you about this, right? So if you do have that hiccup where they're like not seeing your point of view because they're getting triggered, like, well, why would you say that about him? Or why would you say that about her? And this is my business. They're going to come to the realization of like, no, if I want Cancer in my life, Cancer should absolutely be able to tell me if something's bothering them. And I see their point of view. They are right. The difficulty is you're going to peep whatever this is way sooner than your person does. And it may even happen that like they end up going over there to help with whatever they need help with. And then this ex-partner like tries to kiss them or make a move, right? But they would have already had an argument with you about this. And so they're pissed off at you like, oh, you're just being oversensitive. Then they get there and they're like, whoa, this person really was just trying to seduce me. My Cancer was right. I should have took their worries seriously, right? So don't worry too much about that. Like, it does seem like there's kind of an issue in regards to what you both, like how you're communicating with each other this month. But I feel like if you're transparent and you try to be analytical about it rather than overly emotional, because that is your obstacle, is that you're going to get the information and you're going to see it for what it is before this person does. If you just kind of watch your delivery, it will play out like this, where this person will actually be like, you know what? Cancer was right. This is something that I need to address, and I actually owe them an apology. Okay. So it's a little bit tumultuous, but it also seems like a very minor situation. If you can just keep the bigger picture in mind, and try to like not get upset. I would advise you not to get involved in regards to this ex. Like, if the ex contacts you, your first thought is going to be like, oh, I'm going to cuss this person out. I get it. But, if you can bring it to your partner, that will show them that you trust them, right? Let them handle it and just be honest about how you feel. All right. So you got give your relationship a chance for your romance oracle. And I feel like in the next few weeks, you probably will be thinking like, is this the opportunity for me? Is this going to go anywhere? This person seems like they're doing something else. Spirit is saying, don't give up on this, even though in this moment, it may seem a little bit difficult. Okay. I feel like this is necessary to happen so that this third energy can finally get out of the mix, right? Because this is all happening so that the two of you can move on together and start building a life together. This is 100% necessary, because this is always going to be a trigger if this doesn't get figured out, right? So let's get an oracle card. I think it's this one. Communicate clearly. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. And then you got romance. So just try to remember how much you care about this person when you're communicating with them. I know that the past has been difficult for you, and you fear that whatever you have to say will put you both back in a situation you've been in the past. But I also feel like the two of you have leveled up, and maybe it takes this person a little bit longer to get where you're coming from, because it seems like they're oversensitive and they hide it. But I do feel like this person will really think about what you have to say. So I'm going to take this to extended reading. I want to take a look at your person's energy, what all they're going to be bringing into your life for the next 2 weeks. How do they really feel about you? Because I feel like they're going to be looking at you as though you're the one being insecure, but they're creating situations that would cause insecurity to flare up if you don't have a stable foundation, right? So let's take a look about how they're really feeling for you. I think that would be helpful for you to know, right? Because it's difficult to ask somebody, especially if they feel triggered and then accuse you of being insecure. Let's take a look at what they're not telling you about this other person. What do they want out of the connection with you? Let's see what your person will do in the future. I kind of want to take a look at what this ex will do in the future. Like, are they ever going to go away, or what's going to happen with that? And so we'll see how their actions in the future will affect you, as well as some more advice for dealing with this, right? If you want to view the extended reading, the link will be in the description box down below. I will also put a preview at the end of this video so that you can check it out. And then if you need to book that 15-minute reading, it is $27.50 until Sunday, okay? So the link is in the box as well. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Good luck with this, Cancer, and I will speak to all of you again soon. Bye. Now they're going to have to figure out how to come in and tell you that you were right, and not only were you right, but they got angry with you for expressing your opinion. Then they put themselves in a situation where they had to turn someone down or resist temptation. And all of that could have been avoided if your partner trusted you or believed that you were saying what you were saying because you had the foresight to see how the situation would play out, rather than you were trying to nitpick them or attack them or be insecure, right? So Temperance in the reverse for how they feel about you. Now, I feel like this person is realizing that they're going to have to change something, because there's certain things that you're not willing to bend on in regards to this connection. And that's because you see that whoever this meddlesome energy is, it's like they're always going to pull the two of you apart. They're always going to come in between the two of you. And so for you, giving them that ultimatum, it's like, I'm not willing to bend on this. This is what I need from you if this is going to work. And they realize that if something doesn't change here, this is going to come to an end, because you've been so forgiving, or you've been so accommodating, that this one thing that you're drawing a line in the sand about, it's like they realize how important this is to you, that they need to change a situation